My dear student, let me please talk a little bit more about lead generation ads. I would love to explain it a little bit more because I have discovered that this really powerful kind of ads people do not understand so much. And so, first of all, it is really important to understand that it's a consideration phase in the customer journey. But what I have discovered, it can really bring you real clients. It is used a lot. You might have seen companies like BMW to gather a lot of leads for test drive. But you can use it for different projects. I have used it a lot for remakes, for real estate. But the main goal is that you allow people to share a contact with you. So it works the way that people are not leaving Facebook. They are not leaving Instagram, but they have been staying directly on the Facebook and they have been using the desktop or mobile. And the most important is that you tell them why they shall get interested. So to get some consultation, free service, free test drive or free evaluation, free consultation, some kind of help you provide them. And then of course you need some nice copy that you create a hook. So they start reading your copy and they start understand how you can help them. Let's say that you sell bathrooms and they might wanna rebuild the bathroom, so you tell them you can provide them consultancy how to really do it. So the same it can be with kitchen or with the living room. The most important is to hook them for your service. And then the second part is that the form, the lead ad form, is directly shown on the Facebook or on the Instagram. So this is really good. They are not leaving to your website. They are directly filling the form on the Facebook. And this is really good because you can decide if you would like to have the phone number, the email, the name, or the postcode. And what is really good about this lead generation is that the form is very easy to fill. So it means that people, when the form is appearing for them, they can easily share the data with you and you can easily contact you. And so it's a very easy contact form. And the most important is that the data are pre-filled. So for example, I have the number and the email inside my Facebook. So my data will be directly filled in the form. And basically this is really very powerful. This is what I am going to show you on a real case study. So you can directly watch me how do I set it up from a very initial, from step 1, step 2, step 3. And you can see how I build and create the ad, how I create the targeting, and how I create the lead ad form. And then people, they fill the lead ad form and you can directly download the contacts in the publishing tools. So it's very easy to use, especially if you do not have a website or you need people help them to easily, quickly give you the contact. So I really believe you can have great benefit. You can use these lead ad forms, so please use it. Please be happy for it and get ready to reach magnificent success. My dearest beloved student, my very dear student, I am so happy to share this video with you. And I would love to tell you that of course you can skip this video, but I believe this video is very beneficial for you. I would love to talk more about lead generation, share with you like more insights, more possibilities, and of course great real case studies. So we will be building together lead generation ad. And basically most people, they don't know and they cannot even imagine how great this is. As you can see on the screen, people click and they can even choose from different options. As you can see, this is the example for test drive, and you can see it can be even connected to the calendar. And the data are pre-filled from Facebook, as you can see. So this is great. As you can see that people, they can give you the lead directly on the Facebook. They don't need to leave the page. They don't need to go anywhere. They just stay on Facebook and the complete interaction is happening on the Facebook, as you can see in the example. And as you can see, it can be even connected to the calendar, so there can be direct booking and all these data, they don't have to fill. So I think this is really fantastic service. So please, I would love you to be sure that you have downloaded, that you are using this complete guide. So I have created for you this step-by-step to-do list. This step-by-step to-do list, as you can see, is very in-depth explained. And even if my screen recording is too much difficult, or you need to return back and you need to watch it again or whatever, or you need to be sure that you are knowing how to do and you need to follow some easy guides, so I have written everything for you. And as you can see, it all starts, why the potential client shall get in touch with you. You need to prepare some media, inspiring images, and of course define your goal. Create short call to action, write the copy, and double check that you have the privacy policy. So this is the only condition, and you can basically just create like free website on WordPress, or it can be Wix or whatever suits you. You need this privacy notice that you can copy paste from so many websites. This is the example from Remax, because I will be using the Remax as the case study for you. So you need to have the page with privacy policy. So this is even just translated into English from the Czech language. It's Remax Diamond Group. And then if you need, you can use the optional some final landing page, but you don't need it necessarily. But this privacy notice, it's something you need to have. But even if you do not have a proper website, you can just create some easy click website, free website on WordPress or on Wix, and you can do it in a few minutes. And you just need to have some privacy notice, and you can copy paste from some of the well-running pages, and of course change the header and use it. So this is all you need. And then of course what you need is some pictures, and we do not even have like some banner with button for call to action, but I have discovered that even having the picture is working very well. I have just, as you can see, I have just cut it into the square for Facebook, so I think this square is very fine, and this is basically everything. So you need some media, and this is all you need. And then we will be going step by step, like about all this lead generation. And of course you can also use the ads manager, as I'm showing in the business manager, and I will be showing all these steps now step by step. So I will not read everything because it would be very boring. But what you can do, you can just download this, you can just use this, and you can just click and you can just continue if you need it. But I'm very confident when you will be watching this video, it will all come very handful and easy for you. So I have prepared some of the copywriting, and of course it's a real estate, so case study. So of course, how to start selling real estate. Let us prepare an estimate of the market price of your property for free. So this is important. Free of charge. So this is what I am missing now. Are you interested in the current price of your real estate? Get a free and non-binding sales price of your real estate. I want a free estimate. Click for more information. And as you can see, it's very easy copywriting. Your assignment will be proceeded quickly, usually within 24 hours. An estimate will be made for you by an experienced broker with experience in the given locality. Our estimates are accurate. We use our own database of realized sales of real estate by brokers of the Remax. We give you the price completely free of charge and without any other obligation. We will provide with enough information about the current situation on the real estate market and recommend you how to proceed. Thank you for your trust. We will contact you soon. Please call me at any time. So as you can see, it's really easy copywriting, prepared, nothing special. And you can see this is what we will be aiming, that there is a picture, there is a call to action, and people just click to get more information, and they can book directly, give you directly the lead on the Facebook. So I believe this is a fantastic service. And so right now what we can do, we can just jump into the creation, because we understand the basics. We understand what you need. We understand you can download the complete guide step by step. We have the copywriting, we have the media ready. So let's jump into it. And so we have the ads manager, of course, inside the business manager that I was just showing to you with all the functions, so that I'm showing you the new experience. And we are using the ads manager. And now we just create the ad. So this is what we are going to do. And it's very, very obvious. We just have this lead generation. So this is the objective, is the lead generation. So, of course, what's also good is when you are creating the ads, it's always good. I will just a little bit refresh this. It's always good to go to the audiences, and it's always good to double check and create some fresh audiences. And basically we have already some of the greatest audiences created. I just would love to show this as the complete refresh. So basically you know that we have custom audiences, we have lookalike audiences, and let's say we will just, we have everything ready. As you can see, custom audiences for Facebook, lookalike audiences. I have the saved audience, so these are the saved for jobs and for pushing, but I have it ready. My dear student, I would love to explain one important point. People often ask me, why do you show this? Why have you decided to click here? And I would love to explain it, because the course itself is already quite long. And I am explaining in depth in the conversion ad section, how do I decide and optimize week by week. So it means that I'm really showing why I do each step. But when I am showing all kinds of Facebook, Instagram ads, for example, for traffic, for Messenger, I am showing my best practices. So what does it mean? You would die boring if you would sit with me hundreds hours and just watching me discovering, testing thousands of setups. So what I am showing you is my best practices, or the development of my best practices. So this is the way I have been showing you, because I have spent thousands hours in different ad accounts finding the best practices. So basically I am showing you how to save a lot of time and how to follow up and develop these best practices. But it doesn't mean it is the best fit for each single business. But it's a very good starting point for you to start testing this way and start learning and developing your know-how this way. So, of course, you need to find your way for your Facebook ads, but I think this way, when you can start and understand what I do and what is really beneficial for my clients, can save you tons of time and tons of money and budget. So I hope you will like it, I hope you will enjoy it, and I am so happy that you have been my student. So my dear student, we understand all the basics. We have already the copywriting, we have already the media, the audiences. So let's dive into it and create it together. Time is precious, so let's do it. So we go for lead generation. I will just name it lead generation diamond. Okay. And basically, this is the most important start to go for the lead generation. And now we just click to continue. And basically, this is what we want to do. So we will just use some starting budget. Let's say I will be using just something like $11, $12 maximum. I will go for the lowest cost. This is, we go to the auction system that I recommend to use it. And basically, we just click next. And now what's most important, I am very happy to share with you very new creation of this lead generation, because as I am also explaining here, you need to sign a very special conditions with Facebook. So the first time you will be creating this kind of ad, the lead generation ad, you will see terms of service not accepted. So you just view the terms, you click on it, then you scroll down and you click I agree to terms and conditions. So this is very important, that you have to accept very special conditions. So some people, they just go to the Facebook business page, they create the lead form and they create the lead ad and it doesn't start. And this is so important to start from business manager, from ads manager, and to proceed firstly this step-by-step process, because then the conditions are offered and you can sign them. So the signing of these conditions is very, very important for you. And so what we need to do right now, we don't need to use a catalog. This is not, we can just leave it right now. I think we will get to the creation later. But of course, if you have the catalog, you can proceed the catalog offer and you can feed the products and you want to create special offers. This is great. So you can also use the catalog. I am explaining the catalogs in the Facebook conversion ads section for e-commerce. I am explaining it in the dynamic ads. I am explaining in-depth catalogs. So right now, please leave the catalogs. Do not think about the catalogs so much. You can use the power of catalogs, and I will be showing it in-depth, explaining everything about the catalogs in the conversion ads, in the dynamic ads section. I'm also showing the power of dynamic collections. So right now, we just continue, okay? And this is very, very easy. First of all, we will just grab the custom and lookalike audiences, and we will give some more power to Facebook to really use the powers of lookalike and powers of the custom audiences. And as you can see, I can also use the audiences and create them across accounts. So when I am the admin of different Remix accounts, I can create the custom audiences and I can feed them into this account. So this is great. If you will be taking care of more clients, you can help each other accounts by feeding and creating the custom audiences. Because when you are creating the custom audience or lookalike audience, you can use all the power of all Facebook business pages and Instagram pages that you are the admin. It is not connected via Pixel. So you can use the power of pixels from different pages, different pixels. But of course, you can have one pixel in more pages. But what you can do, you can use more powers of different Facebook business pages. As you can see, I am using the power of 3 business accounts. And then this, I would love to go just definitely Prague and definitely just the central Bohemian so region. And definitely, I think the age minimum, let's say 26, but not really less. Even this is really like minimum. And I can just save it. Lead generation diamond. So I will just save it. So it's more easy for us the next time. So time is really precious. And now it would be really nice to get 4 to 14 leads. It would be really nice estimation. This estimation I actually like very much. That would be really cool, because the lead for real estate, if you get like 10 leads and even one is high quality and you start a business, it's a fortune for real estate agent to get a listing, and the provision then it's starting $5,000 to $10,000. I was watching in the USA, it can be even 50, 100,000 USD dollars. So I was really amazed how much you can make money as real estate in the USA. And then as you can see, we have the Facebook business page, we have the Instagram account. And basically this is what we are going now to do. I am going to use the carousel or a single image. I think I will start with the image. So I will just upload the image, and I just somehow believe the most into this image with the house. I just somehow, because I have been doing the ads for Remix for a really long time, I believe this lady, dog, this ad, the real estate broker, the house, this is the best choice. But we can of course test more. It's completely fine. I can show you, we can also use the carousel, it's the same, but I somehow believe into this picture. And basically this, I think this is really cool. I would start with this copywriting, because this is good. I think if it will squeeze, it will be fine, and we can add more options. So this is really good. So, but I somehow believe on the first one the most. Just this is what I believe, but of course the Facebook can test everything for us and we can discover that the other copywriting will be better. But the most important for you is to know that you can add more options. And then basically we use just the headline, of course I want a free estimate. And this is like just the headline. Then of course get some more information, click to get some more information, and the display link, let's say we will just use this, is okay. And I will just use it, more information. Get quote, I think this is really good, get quote. Yeah, this is really cool. And basically, now what we need to do, I will be talking a lot about this during conversion ads and dynamic ads, so we can leave this now. What I need the most is now to help you, this lead ad form generation. So, get quote, yeah, this is good, this is good, yeah. I'm happy with it, so I will just create the lead form. And basically, I will just name it, okay, so let's name it diamond lead form. Use a form that's quick to fill out and submit, or higher intent at the review step that gives people a chance to confirm their info. I will go for more volume. I want to do it as easy as possible and quick as easily as possible. And so now background image. So let's say we will probably use, okay, let's use the same, but I don't know what will happen with the cutout, but hopefully it will be fine. Oh, I think this is fine. Let's try what will happen. We just choose this, how it will be looking. So you need also this recommended image size. But yeah, this is fine. This is really nice, like this contact, personal contact, this is nice. I'm happy with it. Yeah, this looks really nice. And the headline is really, really important. So what is this? Yeah, this free of charge is really important, and the information is really fast. Yeah, this is fine. Fast. So it's basically the information. Okay, I will just choose this. Okay, I think this is fine. It will be fast and free of charge. Include additional details. So we have some more details. I don't know, maybe how it will be looking. Just now we just, yeah, this is fine. I will not feed more information. I think this is okay. It is for free, it is fast, it will be created by professional real estate broker. I think this is very, very, very good. Or we can try how does it look. Yeah, this might be even cool. No, I like this simple form. This is really cool. Let's say we just test it this way. Yeah, I think it will be really cool. Okay, just we will use this way. And maybe the last one, I might be use this, is like, yeah, it's too much. I would love to have it really clean. So this tells that it's completely for free and it's without any commitment. So I like it this way, really clean and really easy to follow. This is fine with me. Now we go for questions. And what we need, I would love to just give some, I think we need a full name. Yeah, and we need a phone number. Yeah, what we need is this. We need phone number. We need to call the people. So you can see, you just click add category. You have the contact fields. And maybe postcode is good, like for us. So we have some postcode. This is good for the broker to know the postcode. But this all is like putting it down, you know, like the more information you gather, like the more, you know, it's better to put as less as possible, because the real estate broker can just call them. So I would just write, please add your phone number and we will call you back. Or send us. So I think this is perfect. Just please enter your phone number, we will call you back. And we wanna just know the full name and the phone number. Of course, you can gather much more information about the user, contact fields. I might use the zip code or postcode, this is really good, but I'm going to leave it. I want people to fill it as easily as possible, but you can really gather a lot of information. As you can see, working email might be good, but I want to really make it simple. Then this is important, this link. This is so important, as I was telling you. So what we need is this link. So, and just I add a link and I just write, we protect. Okay, this is just, we protect your privacy. Please read our privacy legacy. So nothing really special. And basically, you can also add the custom disclaimer. You can add more information, more text. But I would love to keep it simple, because really the more simple, the better. I really recommend to do it as simple as possible. And now we click to the last. And just thank you for your trust. Thank you for your confidence. And you can see the people, they can even call this real estate broker. And I am also putting his name. So the people, they can already see his face, so they know who he is. And now you can have this. Just read my story. Please read my story, and then I will just use this. And I will just add the link. And basically this is what we have right now, and this is perfect, I think. Yeah, I would just maybe, what will happen? Can I enter this or probably not? Yeah, so it might look better this way. Yeah, this is like more, this I like more, it looks more better. Just we can also double check the settings. Yeah. So it can be shared, so you can use it. And of course you can use more, like, but yeah, this is fine. I'm happy with this lead generation. I'm really happy with it, so let's just publish it. I'm really happy. And this diamond lead form is now public, so I think it's really nice. I'm really satisfied. So now we can just use it. I like it. I really like it. I like this personal connection. I'm happy. I'm really happy. So I will just click to publish it. And so I'm really happy to share this with you. And as you can see, we have just created this so people can directly give you the lead. People can directly give you the complete lead. You can create the lead ad form any way you need. You can gather the data any way you need. You can use even the catalogs But the catalogs, we will be talking a lot in the conversion and dynamic ads, so now you can leave it. But this is so great, and you can see it's so easy to do it, and I'm so happy to share this with you. So please use it, please be happy for it, and please do me a favor, reach great success. My dear student, this is a second case study I would love to show you quickly. I will not show actually the complete setup of everything you can do. I will just quickly show that you can of course reach out. The goal is people know about you, you have the traffic to get more traffic to your website, and you have the lead generation that people, they actually fill the form and you can contact them back. So what I would love just quickly show you, if you continue and you have the lead generation and you have also some traffic, engagement, because engagement is really important, really a lot. So what you can always do, you can go to the audiences, and if you have this possibility, please do it. Basically, you can create, let's say, audience, we focus on retargeting. So we will just create next, retargeting, and we go for 180. And basically, let's say we would love to use a pixel. And basically what we are going to do, we are going to use maybe more fresh audience, and I will just name it website 90 days. And then we basically just retarget all people that did come to the website, but maybe even 90 days, it's too much, let's say 30 days to a really fresh audience, so we do it this way. So they did come to the website. Then second one we can do, we just create custom audience. Oh, I did mistake, so I must rename it, just give me a second. So it's 30 days, of course. Okay, and now we are done. Then we create audience for retargeting Facebook. We will again use just 30 days. We will choose the correct. And we use the custom audience for Facebook. So we just call it Facebook 30 days. And you can see we create the audience like that. And then actually what we can do, we can also create custom audience for Instagram account, next, and basically we go again for 30 days. Then we probably just choose the Instagram account and we just write Instagram 30 days. So we can retarget people from Instagram, from Facebook, from website. And you can see you can create these custom audiences really quick. And then you can go easily to the Ads Manager. And what you can do, you can just use this, you duplicate it, so you don't need to create everything again. Whatever project you have, if you create some nice lead generation, you can basically just duplicate it and use it for another audience. As you can see, just name it retargeting. You of course adjust the budget, then you just call it retargeting Facebook, Instagram, website, so you know what you have been retargeting. And basically now you go to the audiences, and what you do, you just choose your custom audiences, Instagram 30 days, Facebook 30 days, and website 30 days. And you can see this is just very easy to do. And I can just show you for inspiration, I've created another project for lead generation. And basically, as you can see, it's some photos, and you can create more text to test more text, more headlines to test more headlines. This is possible to do. I'm quite quick because the reason is then students tell me that it's a screen recording, everything I do, and it's boring for them. So I'm just showing my best practices. And you can see people can actually also follow up a video, they can play a video, and they can click and they can fill the lead ad form. So you can use both pictures and you can use both videos. And as you can see, we could do this in 10 minutes. We have created custom audiences to retarget website, retarget Facebook, retarget Instagram. We can just use already made campaign, we just duplicate it and create a new targeting in this way, retargeting. And now we hit publish. And because we have the campaign budget optimization, as you can see, it might take a little bit longer to publish everything. So, but in this case, it seems that I was not so lucky. I will have probably to publish each of the ad, and I will have to confirm each of the ad. So that's basically what I have to do. So, but still it's time saving that you create it and then you just publish it again and again. It's much more faster. And basically this is what I wanted to show you, so you can be really quick. If you create something, you can be really efficient. So may this bring you great success, and please watch the entire course, because I'm showing many great tactics and best practices to help you to reach magnificent success. My dear student, just very quick video about lookalike audiences. It's again very easy. You just go to the audiences, and basically what you can do, if you have already created the audiences, you just click on the audience and you go to actions and you create lookalike. And then basically what you do, I prefer to use 1%. This means it will be the most accurate. So I try to use the most precise, accurate 1%, and you just create the audience. If you need some broader reach, you can use 5%. This you can use for reach, let's say, but basically it's so easy to create it. And then basically the second, what you do, you create a lookalike, and you create it the same for Facebook, and then the same for website. And then basically what you need to do, you again create lookalike. And then basically what you will be doing, that you will be targeting people that are the most lookalike, people that did engage with Instagram, they are the most lookalike that did engage with Facebook, or are the most lookalike that did visit your website. So as you can see, you also now do it even more easily, more quickly. So the locations are retaken automatically, so it's even more easy. And now you just go to the Ads Manager, and again you just use, let's say, the duplication. So we again duplicate it, and as you can see, you can now test your lookalike audiences. What is really good, the lookalike will be automatically updated every day, as well the custom audiences are automatically updated every day. So that means that the more basically you engage, the more you drive traffic, the more you get in touch with people, the more high quality custom and lookalike audiences you will have. So now just if you duplicate, you must be careful you don't publish until you finish everything. So you continue, because everything you can see, it's other color, so it's duplication, you can continue working on it. And if you hit the publish, it will go down, and this is not good for you. You just keep editing until you finish it. And then you just basically do what, like the lookalike. And this is basically what you do. So you tell Facebook, please find me the most accurate lookalike for Facebook engagement, the most accurate for Instagram engagement, the most lookalike people coming to my website. And then what you do, you just click and publish it. And this, if you do correctly, all campaign and all the ads inside the campaign budget optimization will publish for you. So you don't need to do all the manual hustle, and this is really good that you can do it really easily. And basically this is now, you can easily have retargeting, you can easily have lookalike, and you can easily have traditional targeting, and you can easily have traffic. And as you can see, this is basically very easy to do, very easy to set up. If you know how to create custom and lookalike audience, you know it now, and you can use the power of duplication. It's much more easy to do. Last point, people ask me a lot, how can you download? So you just go to the publishing tools. It sometimes is loading a little bit slower, and you go to the forms library, and then you just click to download. You can also preview how is actually looking your lead ad form. Now this is a new project I was just setting up today, so I will show you also another project I was showing you in the beginning. And it's basically the same. You just go to the publishing tools, and then basically what you need to do, you just go to the forms library. And now you can see Actually, here are 42 and 192 are from past, they are expired. So what you can do, you can just click to download, and you can download new leads, or you can download it by date range. So Facebook is really smart, so you can always download just the new ones. The new ones are the ones you didn't download. So Facebook can remember what you did download and is creating you only the new ones. Also, during some time when you will be using the lead generation, it doesn't happen immediately, but during some time, Facebook will activate this lead center. It might take some time. It doesn't happen automatically. It might happen in 1 day, 1 week, or even 1 month. And you have this really, really very easy to use. So you can see the name, the phone number. You can see it's a raw lead. If you call it, you can name it's in progress, interested, converted. So you can like mark it. You can click on it. You can also assign who will be owner if you add more people to the business page. Let's say you get some more editors. This is, for example, the lady, the owner of the real estate, so you can assign her. And then you can also write notes about the people. So let's say you call them, so you write you have called and what is the situation, and then it's in progress, interested, or it can be converted. And then also, I think it's really easy to use, and it can be really good because then you can see these are raw. Then if you work at it, you do it in progress and then interested and converted. So I think it's really easy to use. And it's again like drawing you. So what you can basically do, you can also create here a custom audience, but if you really need it, or let's say lookalike audience from raw leads. But this group is quite small, so if you have a bigger groups and you work with it and you have more converted, it can be really good to create a lookalike audience. But probably now I will not be able to create it, but we can test it. But I'm quite afraid I would have this all click manually. But it might be really good to use all the leads. So I think this can be a really good option that you create a lookalike audience from all these contacts. So this is really cool because if you will be using it, then you can also actually create lookalike from all converted. But let's test it together. If you can just stay with me. And the point is you need to have high audience. I'm afraid the minimum is 1,000, so you need to generate more leads. But if you will have like some bigger project, large project, and you have many leads, this is something you can go for. And basically, this is what I wanted to share with you, and I hope it will be really useful for you. So I wish you great success with the lead generation, because I think for getting the contacts, this is really magnificent. My dear student, let me talk quickly about working with the campaigns and targeting custom lookalike audiences. So now what I would love to show you is the comparison. And of course, as you can see, there are 2 results. And as you can see, this is the price for the lead, and this is the price for the lead. It's approximately $14, and this is nearly $30. So this is much more expensive. I mean, these are leads for finance and for real estate. So you can make a lot of money on one lead for finance, actually, if you do some mortgage business or real estate business. But as you can see, this was just a traditional setup. As you can see, it's focused a lot on people that they are from Prague and they really are interested in luxury, watches, resorts, vehicles, real estate. They have income, they like brands like Armani and of course Givenchy, Gucci, and quality for life, and of course also luxury real estate financial plan. And as you can see, this is what client actually wish, that I build up a persona that's like more interested in luxury and they really meet all the requirements. So basically it's a person that can really afford to like spend money, to invest into real estate, to have a mortgage. So some high value clients. And basically this setup is good. It's producing leads actually. But I would love to show you as comparison this second setup. And basically this second setup is using the lookalike audiences. So it means I have created lookalike for Facebook, I have created lookalike for engagement on Instagram, and lookalike for website. What maybe I can also add here is to actually retarget Instagram people if they did engage, retarget Facebook, retarget website visitors. So this, I think, is something I can actually improve. And a second point I can see what I can improve is this expansion. So this is now quite good to use. And basically here, I was just testing it, and of course I shall have it Prague region. So this is quite important to really focus on Prague. And let's say 17 miles, I think the client is not really interested. So let's do it 12. I think this is okay. So, and this is like basically what I wanted to do. When you develop the campaigns, sometimes you discover it's much better to use the lookalike, you use the retargeting for engagement, and use the website retargeting. And basically this is what I honestly believe is the correct setup. But in this case, I would love to really focus on the city itself, Prague. And basically now I just publish it. And basically the second, just quickly revise it if you need to know. Then there is a very easy tool for creating the audiences. As I was showing you, I will just revise it quickly because I am really explaining this in depth. So basically the audiences itself, wow, you can use. And basically, this is very easy to create the custom audience. So you just choose website, then you click next, and then you just choose 30 days, you describe it. It's very easy. I'm showing in the course quite often, so I will just revise it. And the same way, you just click on the audience and you create a lookalike. I recommend for this kind of projects where you need to be as precise as possible to use 1%. If you would do reach, you can use 5 or even 10%, but for lead generation, it's much better to be as accurate as possible. And basically, this is what I wanted to share with you. I will just show this because this is what I honestly believe that can help you a lot to reach success, but I will just stop it now because I want the course to be very, very nice, fluent for you, so you can continue in all videos. Hey guys, so you can see and watch the different blueprints and many kinds of ads I am showing to you. And this all, the aim is to really help you to know how to operate in Facebook Business Manager, in Facebook Ads Manager, how to use different functions. But also, there is a great insights for you because it's all built on different examples from businesses. And what you really need to do is to think how you can apply this for your business or how you can apply this for your clients. So this is really important because you need to understand the relevancy of the content, of the targeting, of the retargeting, but you don't need just to know where to click or what function to use. You need to understand and think about how you can apply this for the business, how you can persuade your clients, how you can get your clients. And this is very important, to think in the matter of business, how to reach more, how to get more, how to develop more, what communication to set up for your potential clients, how to persuade your clients, what picture, what video will be the best solution, what message will be the best solution, what call to action will be the best solution. So you don't need just to understand that you have a reach ad to reach maximum people, or engagement to really engage people, invite them into the Facebook business page and really get super traffic to your website through traffic ads. You need also to gain the business feeling, to really think in the matter of business, how to get more, how to persuade more, how to gain confidence. And when you see so many blueprints and so many examples, you can truly feel the power inside you. So please, when you watch all the examples and blueprints, try your best to think in the matter of business for you and for your clients.